mic's not on. Alright, hello? Can you hear me now? Is my mic working? Oh, I gotta reset my mic. Is it working? Is my mic working? Hello? Oh, there we go. Yeah, my mic wasn't working at first. Alright, hold on. Yo, it's not going hot. Alright. Yo. Okay. My mic wasn't working, bro. Alright. What's up, Jelly? Oh, this anime about to be fire. I read the manga. I'm reading the manga currently. What's up? What's up, Jelly? My mic working? Earlier, I think my mic wasn't on. No, I don't think there's no birds. He does have a point. He does have a point. The mic's working. Is the audio working for the video? Is the audio working for the video? Or did I forget to turn that on? Because OBS had an update. Think the chat is delayed though. Yeah, it's always delayed though. I think it's usually delayed. Usually, right? Is the chat usually delayed to y'all or not? Okay, so I don't know if the I didn't check if the video audio was on because the OBS got an update. I didn't check my OBS fully, so it's just partially my fault. Sorry about that. Just as low. Okay. I think it does have copyrighted music, so I'm glad it's not too loud. You know, I'm glad it's like not too high. I'm pretty sure just watching this, I shouldn't get too. I shouldn't get copyrighted because it's just a trailer. It's just clips and pieces.
Looks like we need to clean you up. I'm serious about this. I'm giving it all I've got.
So July 6th. Yes, sir. I get to watch this. Whoa. They're saying this gonna be the worst anime. Oh wait, this was from 3 weeks ago. Is this the same trailer? Oh, it's the same trailer but in Japanese. The other one was in English. What's up, Chris? I want to see some. I want to see some. This song. This is a fan made song. This song fire. This one right here. That's how I was listening to earlier. Oh, let me see some. My OBS is kind of. I don't know if it's weird or not. It got update. I need to see if what the YouTube audio is actually working. You said it's low though. Let me see some. Yeah, right now, bro. I'm just trying to check out some stuff about this show. Seeing, I'm just looking at trailers for the show, seeing how the show is gonna be. I know
This
sometimes they change it
upcoming
for the
anime
manga.
has one of the
Like
best
sometimes it's
power
not like the
systems
manga.
in all of New Gen manga. In GACHIAKUTA, a legend is passed down among the people of the world that says if you care for and love an object enough, a soul will dwell inside of it. The legend comes true when Rudo, the main character, awakens his powers as a giver and gives life to his gloves that his adoptive stepfather gave him when he was young. These aren't just any normal pair of gloves anymore, they're something called a vital instrument. A vital instrument can be anything as long as the owner cares and loves for it enough for a long period of time. For example, this guy's vital instrument is an umbrella, which can turn into a super powerful weapon. A vital instrument's strength and abilities vary depending on how long the owner has cared for it and what emotions the owner felt while caring for it. For example, if someone prayed to an object wanting to keep his friends safe from harm, the object would become a vital instrument capable of defense. The GACHIAKUTA anime drops this summer, July 2025, and I cannot wait for it. This upcoming
I know y'all know. Well, you guys probably don't know about anime. Some people do, but not everybody that watches me. But the reason why I like this anime so much is because it's like Soul Eater. The main character reminds me of Soul Evans, and that's who's in my profile picture right now.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, Grouch here, bringing you my top 5 facts about Soul Evans from Soul Eater. As some of you already know, I've been a huge Soul Eater fan for years now, and Soul has always been my favorite character in the series, so I felt it only fitting I make a top 5 facts about him. As with all my countdowns, I tried to deliver facts that I find most intriguing, but just so you know, these aren't ranked in any particular order. So with that said, let's get on with the video. It actually comes from the manga. Number 5. Not much is shown about the history of Soul when it comes to the anime. However, it is in the manga version of the series where we really get to see a glimpse into his past. He actually comes from a rich family composed of famous musicians. This explains his talented piano skills, which is shown time and time again in the anime. He also has an older brother named Wes, who just like him shares his love for music but has master skills in the violin. It was because he suffered from this thought that he would never be as good as his brother that he decided to leave his life behind and join the DWMA after he discovered his weapon powers. Number 4. Soul is one of the most recognizable characters in the series, and as such is usually a fan favorite. He placed both 4th and 3rd place in the 2 official Soul Eater popularity polls, which is shown in the manga. He was beaten only by Death the Kid, Black Star, and Maka in the first poll, and once again by Death the Kid and Maka in the second poll. Not so much a star now, eh, Black Star? Number 3. Something I never noticed until now is that Soul's headband is actually a reference to his stage name, Soul Eater. The Soul part is pretty obvious, but if you look closely at the circular patch, you can see the letters E, A, and T with the shape of a mouth directly dead center. The patch may also allude to his status as an EAT student, which stands for Especially Advantaged Talent. Either way, I'm probably just really dumb because I never noticed until now. Number 2. Although it was never shown in the anime, Maka and Soul actually managed to acquire all 99 human souls and 1 witch's soul, finally turning Soul into a death scythe in the manga. He was the only one out of all the academy students currently enrolled in the DWMA to have achieved this goal. Or did he achieve it in the anime?
Well done, Maka. You have successfully collected 99 Kishan souls and the soul of 1 witch. Congratulations.
Who is Ruto Shurbrek? Ruto, the protagonist of GACHIAKUTA, was falsely accused of murder and cast into the abyss. Now a cleaner in Team Akuta, he seeks revenge against the Celestials. With striking crimson eyes, scarred hands, and an obsession with repairing trash, Ruto's anger fuels his immense speed and strength. Despite his trauma, he slowly bonds with his team. GACHIAKUTA explores themes of wastefulness, class divide, and revenge. Who is Ruto Shurbrek? Ruto, the protagonist of GACHIAKUTA, was falsely accused of murder and cast into the abyss. Now a cleaner in Team Akuta, he seeks revenge against the Celestials. With striking crimson eyes, scarred hands, and an obsession with repairing trash, Ruto's anger fuels his immense speed and strength.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Power, as well as the old spheroid, born in the upper world, using trust not just as
Hold on. Let me go to the manga panel. Let me go to the manga panel. He said, how do you get your background on the computer? Easy. You go to a web browser, you type in the image you want, save it, and then put it as your background, bro. Easy. Hold on, let me send this to him. He said if I had a manga website, you can read here. I just gave him the manga site. Okay, I'm gonna reread this a little bit, just a little bit. I forgot what chapter I was on. 3, I think it was. Yeah, I was on chapter 3 last time I read this. Yeah, I was on chapter 3. I did skip a little bit to see what happened because I do that. I tend to do that sometimes when I read manga. But in things that are cherished, it is said that the soul dwells. Soul Eater reference. Soul Eater reference. Let me get this manga. Hold on, guys. I can't see chat right now. Let me get this manga for him. Let me send the. What's up, bro? What's good, Shinigami? Putting all your soul on the tip of the pencil, straight to the top of the brain. Action battle with the highest fury begins. No matter how tough the world is, I'll determine my worth with my own hands. With his own hands. So it won't make it look any better. Hold on. Wait, let me uh what's up, Shinny? Alright. A cat? The same goes for humans. Damn. He just said humans are trash. There's no value in humans. Waste collection site. This is Rudo. Rudo. That's how you say his name. Pronounce his name. Rudo. Who the hell are you? This place is off limits, except for authorized personnel. He said, you there, don't move. Does he use his power? I don't remember this part. Bro just dodged two bullets like he in the Matrix. Hold on. Don't let him get away! He said, there he is. Bro literally, bro did some damn Matrix. He doing a Naruto run. He said, locate that trash vandal at all costs. He escaped. Yeah, I remember this part. He like he grazed his arm. He did dodge the bullet, but he got hit a little bit. You know what I find sad? He has no he has no family. If I'm not mistaken, he has no family. I mean, his dad did give him those gloves. He's he's only 15 years old with no family. He's an orphan. Talking about the trash vandal came out last night. What is he trying to achieve by taking out the garbage? Really? Hmm. It must be a tribe folk again. It's disgusting how unkempt they look. It's one of them. I hope they won't ever come back here, he says. There are rumors all over the town. It's him again, right? Oh, give me a break. Yeah, the trash vandal. They gossiping about him. The cops are gonna be all over us. Okay, I'm starting to remember now. These gloves are from his father, if I'm not mistaken. And he brings them a life. He becomes a giver, and he gives them life. He says, "You went collecting trash again, Rudo." Chiwa. Is that how you pronounce her name? Her name's Chiwa. Chiwa. Why do you keep putting yourself in danger to salvage those things? What if you get caught? The town residents are extremely strict about waste control. The rest is to make a living. He said, I feel sorry for things they discard. That's a shame. Rich people toss out a lot of stuff they can still use. He's not lying. Ah, it stinks here. Stomp. No, it's not like that. Rudo really likes garbage then. But it's much better if you'll stop. Yo, Chiba, you're here too. What? This place especially reeks of trash. Ooh, they about to fight. He said, huh? Well, doesn't it smell when you're with him? Even the slightest touch of them is enough to make me itch. I mean, he's always wearing those raggedy, dirty gloves. Damn, these humans have no sympathy. She says no, but I still wouldn't recommend hanging out with him. Why not? We're not all that different. It's so disgusting. Have you looked under those gloves? The son of a murderer. After all, he is. Wait, his father killed somebody? I forgot that part. That's where we're all putting in so much effort to clear our names by not committing any crimes. This slum was once a place of exile for criminals, and we're all descended from them. I know that he gets accused of murder, but that same thing happened to his father too, if I'm not mistaken. So, if you're with him, that makes you the same as him. Of course, they're gonna discriminate against him. They always do that. But this guy's parents went around killing people and ruining everything. Damn, corruption. That guy's parents. No, he's talking about this kid's parents. The guy that's talking shit to him is the guy's parents that killed people, not Rudo. Rudo, Rudo's parents. His father died, if I'm not mistaken. He's an orphan. Those are the eyes of a criminal. See, you'll be a murderer someday, idiot. It's true what they say about children taken after their parents. Oh, look at that rage. Look at the rage in his eye. Look at that. I believe in you. You're not like those bad guys who kill people. Rudo is not like his parents. Why would I? That's really a nasty thing to say. Bro, he's just a kid. It's messed up. Ah, then thanks. Is that so? Did Rudo fix this too? You're amazing, Rudo. What's this? It's super cute. Oh, I read it. I read it backwards. So I'm giving it to you. It's not for sale. He said, Chiwa. She's like, eh. That one's for you. See, Rudo. See, he gave her the doll. What are you doing there? Let's go home. Ah, mama. I'm back. Regto is his name. Regto, that's the name. Took me in as an abandoned kid and has raised me ever since. Mm. I might skip the chapter. Wait, yes, I remember this now. This one of the manga panels that I sent. Yeah, his parents, they scarred him. That's a shame. They throw him into the abyss. Chapter. Wait, let me go to chapter 3. Let me go to chapter 3. And a soul may come to dwell in them too, someday. Cherish them. That's what his adoptive father told him. He can bring and then I think that's when he starts realizing he has powers and then he brings them alive. This is when he got accused of murder. They threw him into the pit. Yeah, this is where I left off at. I was on chapter 3, but I did skip ahead a bunch of chapters. It says chapter 2, but this is supposed to be 3. Chapter 2. Chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4. Yeah, this is chapter 2. The other one is chapter 3. But see, I'm reading it from the beginning so people can see the origin. I read all these parts. Read that part. This the part. He said, bro said, even in a world as shitty as this. That's why you must value yourself and the things important to you. And by the eyes of the people who are disgusted by my scars, sometimes it's accompanied by excruciating pain. My mind was completely worn out as a child. Both my hands have been pitch black for as long as I can remember. That's when Recto gave me these gloves. Yep. And he says, "Oh, Recto, a depth of gratitude I'll never be able to repay. By the way, Rudo." But the intense pain subsided on its own. It's been tattered since I got it. As if, but he's a bit crude. Give this to her tomorrow, then kiss her or something. If you don't hit on Chiwa-chan, soon she'll fall for someone else. Dang. Dang, his adoptive father telling him to make moves on her. He said, ouch, my face gonna rip off. Whoa, chill. Smile, clench. That sour look of yours should be fixed. I'm telling you this so you won't regret it. Why are you forcing me? If you don't, you won't have dinner. With this look, it's obviously impossible. You just say whatever you want, pretend to be someone else, and learn to act. If you can't smile on your own, I wonder if she's home right now. I gotta give this that hasty ass. Apparently, in the abyss is a huge dump site. All trash is eventually thrown into the abyss, even those who have committed crimes would end up in the abyss. My old man was swallowed by the darkness too. At least that's what I heard. I wonder what happens to those who were dropped in there. Ch- Chiwa, good morning. Oh, she just surprised him. Said, a criminal was down again? Huh? He said, yeah. Isn't good, right? The view from here in many ways. It's not all that different from anywhere else in the slum. No, yeah, it's rare seeing you are here, Rudo. Oh, he's awkward. She knows that if you do something wrong, you'll be cast into the abyss. Was to show to us tribes people the reason the slum was built on the edge of the town. I don't want you. Wait, I don't want to see you fall into the abyss. It's sickening, isn't it? Even if you don't want to see it, by living here, you will inevitably see people fall to their deaths. Hey, Rudo. Recto also told me that. Or worse, you could be thrown into the abyss to get caught in a dangerous situation just for junk. True, there is a lot of trash that I believe is a waste to throw away, but hmm, Mr. Tiyuse, huh? Love, huh? Mr. really loves Rudo too. That's why he's worried about you. I keep I keep forgetting. Is this supposed to be right from left or left to right? I forgot. I be forgetting how to read mangas sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna pin this. I might read the rest on my own or skip ahead again because the anime comes out next month on the 6th. So I'm gonna be ready for that. Let me all right, I might set up the thing for yeah, I'm about to hop on. About to hop on Borderlands. We're gonna do the Borderlands stream. I appreciate everybody that came to this one though. Just a little anime stream. I'll be back.